coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, boom. Hey, I appreciate the support. We out here, man. We pushing this P 24/7, 365. Appreciate all y'all out there who rock with me, man, who make this train keep on going. Without y'all, there is no me. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Listen, man. You know that old saying, man, you play stupid game, win stupid prizes. That is correct. Man, listen, the larceny, the skullduggery, the tomfoolery, the trickeration, all of that stuff in the penitentiary, man, gonna get you what you looking for. And let me tell you, man, I done seen many games being played. Hold on, let me line this up. This ain't lined up right. I done seen many games being played in that penitentiary, man, especially with that gambling, man. And that stuff, man, it turned out bad for a lot of people, you know. And I'm telling you, they got game in there that you can't even think of. Game you can't even imagine, bro. Especially with that poker, man. That poker is a vicious game. And a lot of people that got hurt over that poker because of the simple fact that they playing games, they running game, and they trying to get over. Everybody got to eat in there. At the end of the day, man, everybody got to eat in prison. You got to eat to survive. You got to eat to have strength. You got to eat to be, you know what I'm saying, to be healthy. So everybody's trying to get over, man. Everybody's running any type of game they can run. And with that poker, man, you get dudes that play partners. You get dudes that's card sharks. They know how to set the deck. You got dudes that know how to deal. You got dudes that mark the cards. I mean, all types. I done seen it all. So that's where the old saying come from. If I keep the cheat up off me, I can do something. But you got to be able to keep the cheat up off you. If you can't keep the cheat up off you, it started thundering and raining out there. I can hear it. I can see it on my camera too. But yeah, if you can keep the cheat up off you, you can win some money. But you need to know from the giddy up, when you getting in a gambling game in the penitentiary, you getting in danger. You putting yourself in danger. You putting yourself at risk. But this is the risk that you got to take to try to win some money. There's no other way. This is the risk you have to take to try to win some money in the penitentiary, man. And I'm gonna tell you one of the sharpest games that dudes do that I was not hip to for a long time. So many dudes be marking the cards, right? They know. I'm talking about intricate marks. Intricate marks. You can't see them. It might be small as a pin hole. But they know it. They know what they're looking for. If you know what you're looking for, you can see it. But if you don't know what you're looking for, you cannot see it. So you got the cards, most of them be blue and white or red and white. And they would just take a little needle and make a little white mark where it's going to blend in with what you're looking at. You can't see that unless you know what you're looking for. But they'll put the marks in certain spots where they'll know where certain cards is. They'll know this is the deuce of heart. This is the king of spade. This is the ace of diamond. They know these things by looking at where the mark is at on the card. And the only way you're going to be able to detect that, which I found out later, is you got to be playing your cards, but you also got to be watching everybody at the table to see what they looking at. If they not looking at their hand and they looking at their deck and they looking at your hand, then it's a good chance that the cards is marked. You did? But you're not going to know that off top unless you one of them ones that know what's going on. So that's where it all comes down to. So you have to know this. And when you first get into poker, man, and there's so much stuff going on, and these dudes been playing for years and decades before you got into penitentiary, you're not gonna know this. And this is where the brainstorming comes in. So dudes will be thinking the cards marked. So the dude who run the game, he'll come to the game and he'll bring a couple of decks of cards. He'll pick whatever deck you want to play with. But if the cards are already open, dudes be like, man, I mean, all of them open, they your cards. So dudes will be skeptical. So what dudes do is he'll bring a brand new deck of cards. He said, man, y'all open these decks. So the dude who running the game got to buy new decks of cards all the time because dudes is so suspicious that you got the cards marked. So a dude to come to the game, he'll throw 3-4 decks of cards out there on the table for dudes to bust open. You bust them open right then and there. You see they brand new. You'll automatically think these motherfuckers is not marked. That's what you're going to think in your head. Okay, all right, well, these Jones good. Not so much. Not so much. And my soundboard that went out, so I can't hit y'all with the bang bang, you dig? So that's what happened. You'll think that, but then you'll be like, not so much. So boom. What happens is dudes be so slick, they will get 4-5 brand new decks of cards. They might go to the rec room. They go to the rec room because we got cards with the rec department. So they'll pay the rec department dude. This is all the swindler. This is all the skullduggery right here y'all getting right now. So they'll pay the rec dude to sell me 20 decks of cards. So the rec dude will go in there and steal 20 decks of cards, sell them to you. You got the cards now. So what they'll do is they'll bust every card deck open. They use a razor blade, cut the plastic off. So I don't know how they seal it back together. Don't ask me, but they know how to do it. They'll bust them open. They will sit in there for a day or two and mark all of these decks, right? Then put them back in, seal it back up, and come out there to a poker game every time they run a game and put 2 or 3 new decks out there. So dudes is busting the deck open right there at the table, assuming they brand new. And they are brand new, but they already been hit. They call it hit in the penitentiary. The deck been hit. You dig? Man, I need my soundboard. The deck been hit. So you don't know though. So you stuck. And you like, boom, but this nigga went in almost every hand. Or every other hand. Or every big hand. He winning because he know when to hold him and when to fold him. Because he know what you got. He know if you got a cards that can beat him. So he know he gonna fold. He know when he got cards that can beat you, so he gonna call. So you be like, man, how did that be them old timers, man? They be on that. So they even go a step further. They will get a dude, pay a dude, get a dude a couple of dollars, say, come to the game while we in the middle of the game and ask me, do I want to buy some cards? You got some cards. So a dude will come, hey man, y'all playing poker, man. My bad, I ain't trying to buy you up, man. So one of y'all want to buy a deck of cards? Y'all want to buy a couple of decks of cards? I got some cards. And the house man will be like, yeah, what you want for him? Boom, boom, boom. He'll give him some money right out the bag. Give him the money, and he'll take the day. He said, man, y'all can play with these next deal. Y'all open these. Now, if the cards get found out that they mark, he gonna say, man, they ain't mine. Y'all saw me buying from the dude that bought the game, Joe. He got an excuse. He got an out. Because you're gonna die or get close to death cheating dudes in the penitentiary about their money, bro. Money comes so hard, bro. You can't be cheating nobody. If a dude find out you cheating, if one of them dudes at that table find out you cheating, bro, and one of them dudes is real about theirs, bro, they gonna try to put some blood on you, bro. They gonna try to push some blood on you, bro. Real talk. So dudes will do that, and that's their out. So I done seen the scenario happen in many ways. I seen the scenario happen where the dude bring the cards to the game, and dude buy the cards, boom, boom, boom. Later on, dude, a couple of days later, dude said, man, the cards marked, man. I peeped the mark, man. I see what's going on. I've been watching the joint, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get all my money. Man, I ain't got no mark cards, man. I bought these cards from such and such. Nah, you ain't buying from him, man. There's something going on. Boom. Where he at? Call him down here. He come down here. Man, I sold the car. Man, them cards marked, man. Where you get them cards from? Man, I stole the cards out of the rec department. Nah, bro, where you get them cards from? The cards marked. So he saying he ain't do it. You saying he saying he bought them from you. So it's on you. Where you get the cards? And they put pressure on that dude. And that dude ended up saying, hey, man, because he was under pressure. Dude's getting ready to take his life. So he under pressure. So he said, man, he gave me the cards and told me to bring them to the game, man. I don't know where they came from. Boom, go right back to the dude who ran the game. Hey, look, man, check this out. Yeah. Ate him up. Ate him up, man. Stabbed the dude about 9 times, bro. 9 times. Guts hanging out his belly. All for cheating. You know what I'm saying? Then he doubled back and started chasing the dude who told him what was known. He wanted to get him too because he know he going down. If you going down, you might well go down in the big way. It ain't no such thing as, man, I stabbed this dude. I got this charge. I don't want to stab nobody else. I might get more charge. It's all going to be the same. It's all the same. It's all the same, man. So he started, but he couldn't catch young. And the police end up coming in there and get him. But these is the things that happen, man. You run stupid games, you get stupid prizes, man. Dudes is not playing about you taking their money, beating them out their money, cheating them out their money. Hard as money is to come in the penitentiary. And most of the money that come in the penitentiary, if you're not hustling, if you're not gambling, that money come from your people, dog. You think I'm gonna let you steal my people money? You think I'm gonna let you steal my mama money, my sister money, my brother money, my kids? No. No, no, man. This punishment for that is whatever they give you. Whatever they deem is necessary, bro. So that's the cheat, man. You got to be able to keep that cheat up off. If you can keep the cheat up off, you can win some money in the penitentiary. Because the law averages ain't nobody gonna win all the time. Only way somebody win all the time is they got something going on, bro. They got something going on. Even with dice, dudes are shaved the dice. You got to know when you hold the dice in your hand what the weight of the dice is, whether they've been shaved. You got to be able to look at them and see. It's slight. It's slight. But you got to be able to see it. You got to be able to notice these things, bro. Any type of edge a dude can have in prison on gambling, on getting some money, they going to do it. Any type of edge or something that they could get, it's there. You just might can't see it. You can't see it. But if you see somebody winning all the time, bro, you know it's something that ain't gambling, bro. That's not gambling. That's not gambling, bro. That's you being set up. That's you being played. That's you not knowing what's going on. But something is definitely going on. Nobody wins all the time. You gotta take the crooked with the straights. You gonna lose sometime. Your job in gambling is to win more than you lose, and know when to back up and when you in the breaks. What we call in the penitentiary in the breaks is when you keep losing. You just can't win for nothing. You just in a bad luck streak, man. You in the breaks. That's what we call it. So you got to know when you in the breaks and when you in the go. When you in the go, man, you gamble because you in a luck streak and you win. But you got to know when to back up off of that joint. You know what I'm saying? So is nobody's gonna win all the time. But if somebody always winning, somebody always want to be the one to run the game, they always setting up a poker game, a dice game, a skin game. But they got that skullduggery with them, boy. They got that larceny with them as long as I-95. I promise you they do. I promise you they got it with them. You know what I'm saying? You just can't see it. But when it's found out, bro, it's gonna be some blood on the floor. It's just that's what happens. You know, but and you would think in your mind that that's enough deterrent for nobody. Man, you got cowards there to try that because they think they slicker than you. They think they smarter than you. They think you not gonna be able to figure it. You got young dudes coming in there trying to run games with some game that they got on the street because they think you've been locked up so long that you don't know it. They think you in a whole nother universe. The game that's going on the street, you can't be a whale in the penitentiary. You've been in the penitentiary. You don't know nothing about this. You don't know nothing about this right here. Man, they was doing that stuff in the penitentiary before you was born. I seen a young dude coming there running game. Man, he got some marked cars. Man, the mark was so obvious. He set up the first game. As soon as he set up the first game, played about two hands. Old timer took the cars and grabbed them Jones out the middle of the deck, balled them up and threw them Jones on the floor. He said, man, you playing with these marked cars, man. Who you think you playing with? He said, man, what you doing? What you doing over here, man? Them ain't no mark, man. He said, B, you better go get my money up out that cell. He said, man, what you talking about? He said, bang, bang, took off on him. Started whooping him. He bagging up, flaying his hands, don't know how to fight, put his head down. Dude grabbed a shot the knee to his face. Bang! Slam him on the ground, start choking him. He said, man, you better get my money out that sale, man, if I kill you out here, young blood. And dude like, let him up over here, let him. He said, man, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. And he choking him. He foaming out. Trying to get up, can't even get up. Dude let him up. He said, man, you got 5 minutes to get in that cell and get my money, man. Then he go in there, come out, give him his money. Old head go on about his business. Now the rest of the dudes is at the game looking at him like, man, you got my card, man. I need my money too. Now he under pressure. Now he under pressure. He said, man, hey, cards ain't marked, man. I don't know what he doing. Man, give my money about that sale, man. You know, they ran young and about the block. He had to check in. He under too much pressure because he come in there with some little street game thinking that he can run game like that on the penitentiary. They think because you been in the penitentiary, you green as a pool table 4 times square. They think you don't know nothing. Man, he can't know this. He can't know this. Then I said, that little homeboy did the same thing. He even come to me with the game. He said, hey, old school. I know you from the city, man. I know you from DC. Look, man, I want to put you on to a lick you might not be hip to. I said, what's that? He said, man, I see you be playing poker, man. He said, look, man, my pop showed me how to mark the deck, man. I know how to mark the deck. There's no way they can see it, but I can put you on with it, and we can play together. We can beat them. I looked him straight in the face. I said, young blood, you from the city? He said, yeah, man, I'm from DC. I said, let me tell you something. Running that game right there in the penitentiary, I know your pops might have been a hustler. I know your pops might have been slick. I know he might have gave you some good game. I said, trust and believe. If somebody in here got that game, Sean, and they catch you, so they're going to kill you, man. Man, I'll tell you, is old school, let me show you. You ain't got to show me. I don't want to know. I don't want to see it. I'm telling you, bro, don't do that. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. How much time you got? Man, I got 8 years. I ain't got but 8. I've been down 3. I'll be going home in a minute. I said, bro, do you want to go home? He said, hell yeah. I said, bro, don't play. He said, I did it on the camp. I was on another camp. I did it. I'm telling you what. I said, you might have been around some green dudes. You on a major institution right now, my dude. I said, you think somebody ain't gonna know that? You think somebody ain't, bro, these dudes in here been playing poker and doing this stuff, man, for you was born, bro. Your daddy probably got the game from one of them. I said, don't do it. He's like, yeah, all right, you right. I do it. Think he listened to me. Think he listened to me. Man, 4 months later, man, I heard a code. I'm on the yacht. I heard some man, hey, 1033. Man, he had been outside playing poker. Dudes and peep that junk. Old time peep that junk. Chasing him around the yard with the knife. Trying to, come here. He can't catch it. He can't catch it. But he trying to kill him. He not playing. He not trying to scratch you. He trying to kill him. He said, bro, I done said he didn't watch you for 2 days with this, man. Now, man, I know the car's marked. I can show you where they at. Man, the car's marked. Man, they ain't marked. Old school, what you talking? Man, and pulled out on him. He took off. He took off. He had to go to home. He couldn't even come back on the yard because now everybody who played poker with him for the last couple of days want their money back. They want that. If they take it in blood, if they can get it in blood, they want that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, the skullduggery, the larceny in there, man, the cheating, man. If you keep that cheat up off, you could be all right, but it's hard, man. It's hard. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody think they smarter than everybody. And everybody, when you trying to get a dollar, is willing to take a chance, bro. Even with their life on the line. They willing to take a chance. So you have to know this getting into these things. You have to know this. If you don't know this, you put yourself in harm's way, bro. You put your every time I play poker, every time I gamble, every time I shoot dice, every time I do anything in prison that got something to do with gambling, I got that Bethlehem on me, and I'm prepared to use it because I know something gonna break out. Something can break out. And I hope and be praying that don't nothing happen, but I know it's a possibility. Because if I find out I'm getting cheated, I'm telling you right now, I want my money back ASAP. I don't wait. I want my money back right now. I want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you ain't beat me out of nothing. You took something from me. And that's all the difference in the world in the penitentiary. Because it got something to do with your pride. It got something to do with your ego. Now, you can win anything from me. But you ain't taking nothing from me, dog. I ain't going for it. I don't care who it is. You ain't taking nothing from me. You know, so goes back to Troop. When the dude be Troop. And Troop almost kill him. That is a no-go in the penitentiary, man. So if you gambling and you in the penitentiary, which unfortunately, I hope you never, end up in that unfortunate position, But if you find yourself in the penitentiary and you find yourself want to get into gambling, just know what come with it, bro. That's a life or death game. You really gambling with your life. You gambling with your life, man. And I'm lucky to be here, man, because I did it for 25 plus years. Consistently, daily, in the mix, voluntarily, throwing my life on the gambling table, man. Because anything can happen at any time, man. Messing with that gambling, that prison gambling, man. It's too much larceny, bro. It's too much. It's entirely too much larceny. But it is what it is, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Let me know if you was in prison, would you gamble? If you ain't had nobody sending you no money, what would your hustle be? If you got to eat at night, what would your hustle be? How would you get money? What would you do? Some dudes will wash tennis shoes, clean cells. Would you do that? Or would you try to gamble? Do you got gambling skills? Or would you try to rob, take, extort? Let me know what you think. And I'm going to let you know what I think the results going to be if you try any of the above. But talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Hype me up, like me up, man. We up out of here, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Don't go to penitentiary.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure delicious.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.